Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
Good morning, I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Molly Hendrickson with an update from Denver 7.
It is the biggest day of the preseason for the Denver Broncos and every other NFL team.
It is draft night, the night college football's top prospects learn where they will play their rookie season. Denver 7's Eric Lufer shows us where the Broncos may go with the 10th pick.
Who's it going to be? Who will be the next Bronco to bring us to the playoffs, maybe even the Super Bowl? John Elway? He's not really saying much. He's keeping it secret what his plan will be once the Broncos take that 10th overall pick come the draft tonight. Here's what he's talking about, not really about who he's going to pick, but instead strategy.
For us to be able to prepare for every situation that where we pick at 10, if we want to move back, if we want to move up, this is kind of the time where we hurry up and wait. So we're getting anxious like everybody else to get there too.
We know the goal, getting to another Super Bowl. The problem, the Broncos really aren't on the Super Bowl radar right now, coming off of 2 losing seasons. Perhaps the draft will be a start to a positive for the Broncos. I'm Eric Lufer, Denver 7.
A quick programming note, Denver 7 is your broadcast home for all 7 rounds of the NFL Draft. We'll bring you ABC's live coverage of the first round draft tonight at 6, the second and third rounds Thursday at 5, and the 4th through 7th round Saturday at 10 a.m. If you've cut the cord, you can see the draft live on the ABC app for your connected devices.
And then after each day's draft comes to an end, stick with Denver 7 for our draft special. Troy Rink and Lionel Bienvenu will be live from Dove Valley. Jason Grinauer then will have draft coverage from Nashville.
The military is investigating the death of a Fort Carson soldier who died while serving overseas. Specialist Michael Osorio died Tuesday in a non-combat related incident in Iraq. He was just 20 years old. He served as an intelligence analyst and was 2 months into his latest deployment. This is the second non-combat death just this week. The military is investigating both. An investigation is underway after someone stole a woman's purse at an unthinkable place, Fort Logan National Cemetery. Georgette Camacho was there to replace decorations on her father's grave. She was actually at her car when the thief came up. She had just put her purse down in the front seat and went to the back to put away the old decorations.
This lady jumped out of the car that I saw pull up and jumped in my driver's door and grabbed my purse, and it hurt me deeply. I was just like, how could this happen here at the military cemetery at my dad's gravesite?
The woman and her getaway driver immediately went on a $1,200 shopping spree, cleaning out Georgette's checking account. Denver police hope surveillance video from the stores will help identify them.
This is something none of us want to hear. A blood-sucking bug that can spread disease has been spotted right here in Colorado. It's a little gross, we do want to warn you, but this is known as the kissing bug because it usually bites people around their mouths. The CDC says the bite is often painless, though the bugs can transfer parasites through their waste. Symptoms include redness, itching, swelling, and hives.
Oh. Here's Lisa with a check of your forecast.
That is quickly topping the list of bugs I don't like. Yuck. We've got a nice start to the day, although a lot of cloud cover. As you can see from City Park, mostly cloudy skies this morning. We'll be under a partly sunny sky this afternoon. We picked up a few light showers early this morning, and the winds have kicked up out of the north, so it is going to be breezy to windy, especially up to the northeast. We'll be in the mid to upper 50s by about 12 o'clock. The mountains are going to pick up a few more spotty showers later today. Could mix up with a little bit of snow above 10,000 feet. And we'll be under a partly sunny sky here in town. Highs today, not quite as warm as yesterday, mid to upper 60s, but early Friday morning, it's going to be sunny. We're in for a beautiful start tomorrow and a pretty warm afternoon. Highs will be in the low to mid 70s by tomorrow. You'll notice, though, a lot more green on Futurecast. We have a better chance for a few thunderstorms here in town, although the risk of severe weather on the plains is going to be pretty low tomorrow. 75 Friday, 70 on Saturday, pretty quiet and dry through the weekend, and 73 Sunday. Next week, you guys, a big change. We've got a strong storm that's going to roll in. It's going to bring rain, snow, and some much colder air to the state Monday into Tuesday. We'll keep a close eye on it.
Not done with that just yet. Would you buy a lottery ticket knowing you could not win the top prize? A Contact 7 investigation, all new this morning, is exposing a little-known secret impacting how much you can win.
Chief investigative reporter Tony Kovaleski takes you inside the numbers with information that can improve your odds of winning.
It's your best chance to become a millionaire.
Their commercial message tells us with a little money, and a few scratches,
I won $3 million playing Bankroll Blast from the Colorado Lottery.
you have a chance to win millions. You play expecting to win, right?
Of course, yeah.
Like many, Carl Lowe regularly plays the lottery. If I told you that there are some scratch-off games that don't have the big money available, it's already been won, how would you react?
I probably wouldn't play it. If it's already been won, yeah, probably wouldn't play it.
Here's what Contact 7 Investigates has discovered. On its website, the lottery publishes the list of scratch-offs, a list that includes games where all the top prizes have been won.
Glamorous Riches? Yeah, let me get one of those.
And we found at several locations you can buy scratch-off tickets where you have absolutely no chance to win the top prize.
Need to get some scratch-offs from you if I can.
Wearing a hidden camera, we visited several northern Colorado stores, searching for lottery tickets with no chance of winning the top prize.
Ticket's number 5. Give me 3 of those, please.
And we found several games at several locations where you can buy a ticket not knowing the big prizes are already claimed. What do you say to the head of the Lottery Commission now knowing that you could buy a scratch-off ticket and the big prize is gone?
I think it should be disclosed more prominently.
Our most popular games are scratch games.
He's the guy at the top of Colorado's lottery.
The reputation is critical. We have to be seen as having a high level of integrity.
We showed the lottery's director this ticket, a $3 scratch-off where the last $50,000 top prize was claimed back on January 13th, more than 10 weeks before we purchased the ticket. Is that a problem?
Well, I'm surprised that you were able to find a game that ended that long ago.
The lottery says it has a policy to remove games from the marketplace after all top prizes are won. But sometimes that doesn't happen for more than a month. Is it disingenuous to sell a scratch-off ticket to a customer who can't win that big prize?
I don't think it is. I think as long as we're doing a good job communicating what's available, it's perfectly fair to the players.
The lottery says if players want to find out if top prizes are no longer available, they can check the lottery's website, its mobile app, or ask a store clerk for a printed report.
I'm told you can get a report to show whether or not the top prize has been won. That you all can print that out?
I don't know. I've never done that. I figured it out.
So no one's ever asked for that before?
No.
Do you think when people watch this story and realize you're selling tickets where they can't win the top prize, you're going to take a hit on your integrity?
I hope not. I mean, we care very much about what players think and what the public thinks about the lottery and our integrity.
So if you are a scratch-off player and you want to know if the top prizes are still available or already claimed, there are 3 ways to get that information. We have links posted. You can find it now at thedenverchannel.com. With Contact 7 Investigates, I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski.
And we promise to stay on top of this one for you. Tony and the Contact 7 Investigates team will keep tabs on those scratch-off games to make sure the lottery is holding true to its policy.
If you have something you'd like our team to look into, please don't hesitate to reach out to Contact 7. You can do so by calling the number right there on your screen. We've also posted it on our website. And you can send an email to contact7@thedenverchannel.com or reach out to us on the Denver 7 Facebook page.
The Nuggets can clinch a spot in the second round of the NBA playoffs with a win against the Spurs in San Antonio tonight.
The Nuggets took their first lead of the series with a win in Game 5 at the Pepsi Center on Tuesday. So now the pressure is on the Spurs to force a deciding Game 7 at the Pepsi Center on Saturday. If the Nuggets win the series, they'll host the Portland Trail Blazers in the second round.
Meanwhile, the Avalanche start their second round series against the Sharks in San Jose tomorrow. The Avs lost all 3 games with the Sharks during the regular season.
Coach Jared Bednar says that doesn't matter. The team just needs to keep playing the way it's been playing lately. Games 3 and 4 of the series will be back at the Pepsi Center next Tuesday and Thursday.
This has been your Denver 7 On-Demand Update. Thanks for joining us.
Be sure to check back here later tonight for another update and download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. Have a great day.